What is going on? Who are you guys? Did Patrick Spring hire you? If not, then what are you? Are you detectives?
It was such a weird way to go about getting them. But I guess, I'm not gonna sell them, though. Don't need to worry about that. I'll talk to Lena if I'm back on that side after I'm through talking to the twins or whatever. Alright, kiddos.
The scruffy-haired little boy kicks a stone while the other watches
Real
him
quick, boys,
do it.
where'd you find where'd you hear those voices?
There.
One of the ruined monoliths.
We were there.
The Feld building. Thanks, kids.
Uh-huh.
Full circle.
Yep.
Back to Feld, then. When you're ready.
The boy turns the
Bye,
rock
kids.
over in
Have
his
fun.
hands. He looks to you.
Alright, let's go to the Feld building.
The once bright mirror
Oh, I have to do
towers above you.
I have to
saying,
do an encyclopedia
"Feld
check? I'm
Electrical
sorry, sir.
R and D. Tomorrow.
This is the
just
easiest
a
fucking thing in the
whisper
world
away.
for me. Watch me roll double ones.
You know a lot about radio. Enough to know you have no idea how or why those boys heard Speed Freaks FM in their head.
Yes.
Knowledge like that isn't just
It's
obscure.
unknowable.
It's unknowable. Dangerous theoretical facts like that are probably protected under the coalition government's Articles
Sus.
of Dominion, Title 14, Article 7C. While an expert might be able to
Sus!
suss it out on their own, a layman like you has no hope. You don't know how it happened, but the stores of your knowledge are vast, and there is something crucial
What's in it?
them. You know where Ruby
Yeah.
isn't. She isn't in
Right.
the fishing village. She's not with her bullet under the floorboards in the shack. So where could she be? The alcoholics never mentioned seeing
I never talked
Ruby
to the
either.
alcoholics.
Idiot Doom Spiral gave an exhaustive account of recent events, but never mentioned
I don't know why you're
seeing
telling me this, Encyclopedia. We never talked to Idiot Doom Spiral after he told us our story.
You've searched the whole coast for Morel's
Yeah.
traps. Just as you didn't find the Insulindian Phasmid, you did not
This is
find
true.
her. And you do know one thing about radios, Ulan. Ruby dabbles in advanced radio theories. Ulan, the Speed Freak's mystery. It might just
So
be
she's
related.
here.
If she's here on the coast, she'll be here. And besides, something weird happened to the twins around here. It'd be nice to know what caused that. Another fact.
Yes,
for
another
your
fact.
collection.
Oh,
Suddenly, there's a sigh, carried on the molecules around you, moving, flowing from high pressure to low pressure, like that of a woman emptying her lungs. She wraps the collapsing stone box in front of you, in her breath.
Where does it
flowing
go?
Through it. In through the collapsed roof, flowing down a concrete staircase to the basement, sweeping
Huh.
away footprints in the dust on the stairs, and then the beach below the boardwalk. Its winding tunnels. A
What's
whisper
happening?
away.
She's down there.
I don't think she's... I think she's down there below this building.
Okay. Why?
The twins did hear the radio from here, so something is happening.
True. And Ruby does have radio experience, as evidenced by her lorry. But how do we even get in there? The doors were on the collapsed side of this building. They're gone, basically.
Finally, my time to shine.
There's a ladder next to the sign.
Perhaps you can climb them. We are not climbing anything. I'm 43 years old, and I plan to live to see 70.
Kim, you're 43. You look great for your age.
A rusty ladder leads to the rooftop. Some of the rungs are missing.
Yeah, that doesn't look good
Access.
at all.
The distances
Access.
between the remaining rungs
Access.
are rather wide. You'd have to use the mounting brackets. However, they seem corroded and the peeling rust is razor sharp. In addition, the first rung is going to be tough to reach. It's what, 3 meters above the ground? And you're 180?
180 seems about right.
Not to mention that the roof is collapsing and the wind gets pretty brutal up there. Dismounting from the ladder is going to be hard. Perhaps if you were to not climb the ladder. Instead, what if you were to do something more
More subtle?
subtle? What if you were to reconceptualize climbing the ladder?
What if I don't climb? What if I just teleport Kim?
Teleportation is not a
Come on, Kim, where's your adventurous spirit?
This really has nothing to do with adventure. We are dealing with basic physics.
It won't hurt to try.
Oh yes, it could hurt. A lot.
Let me get some clothes on to try that savoir-faire. 50% chance?
The rusty ladder leads to the rooftop. On second thought, maybe teleportation
Why?
isn't a thing. Because you're just standing there squeezing your buttocks and nothing is...
Kim, it isn't happening. I'm not teleporting.
You're not. Please, don't try to
I'm
climb
not
the
ready
building.
for this yet.
Wait.
It's okay. I have a point. I can put it into savoir-faire. There. Now let's try again.
The rusty ladder
72%
leads
chance.
to the rooftop.
I teleported!
All you need to do is close your eyes and concentrate. Darkness enfolds you.
I'm actually
You can
teleporting.
feel the distance between the bench and the first rung of the ladder. All you need to
Do it.
is zoot, zap, pow, crinkle. It's
Zoot,
like
zap, pow,
magic.
crinkle.
You feel yourself disappear, your atoms fading out of existence.
Oh my god, I can't believe it.
Bam! You find
I
yourself on the
teleported.
roof, having mastered the art of physical displacement.
I did it, Kim. I teleported.
I just saw you
Oh.
climb the ladder. You just climbed it like a regular person.
No, not like a regular person. Like a phase spider. The wind at the top of the building starts howling loudly, blowing away the lieutenant's voice. Faintly you hear.
Never mind. Find a way to let me in when you get inside. Don't go adventuring without backup, especially if we think the suspect...
Don't worry,
might-
Kim. I'll get you in here. I'm not going out without my buddy. I assume during the climax, Kim's going to get shot, and I'm going to be real bummed out. Central support beam is being destroyed by artillery fire. There, we have entered the building. The Feld building. The mysterious building of Feld. Is that the door? Can I... The glass is covered with grime and dust. You can barely see out. How very interesting. An antiquated office furniture. Last century, maybe? Collapse has nearly sealed the basement. One can barely squeeze by. The overturned table is covered in orange mildew, crawling with something. And there's Kim. Let's get her boy in.
Two rusty metal plates that slide apart form a crude door. It's been here under the boardwalk
Who's
for
there?
a while.
What do you mean, who's there?
Who's
It's
there?
Me. What do you mean, who's there? It's me, Kim. Stop playing around and help me get this door.
Who's there?
What do you mean,
Who's there?
who's there? What do you mean,
Who's
who's
there?
there? It's... What do you
Hey,
mean,
fuck.
who's there? It's me.
The doors seem to be on rails, but they've gotten jammed. You grab a side and put some strength into prying it open. With the help of your partner, the two metal panels slide open with a creak.
Huh. I hope no one dangerous.
How'd you even get
will
in
die.
here?
After you climbed up to the roof, you mean? There's a maintenance entrance
Huh.
under the boardwalk. It's next to a drain pipe, possibly a storm drain. It was easy
I
to
see.
miss before.
He's quite proud of himself.
Maintenance entrance. So pedestrian.
Yes, yes. It's cool to risk your life climbing rickety ladders. Anyway, let's investigate these passages.
Old file folders in the cart. Documents silvery with mold. Series of thick, dusty panes of glass. There'd be a flashlight, a crevice in the wall. Yeah, look at that, a hidden area. Revolutionary's hat. Stale fabric of smell and dust. No one slept here in months. Well, I'm putting on that hat, comrade. Hey.
This hat is so soft, so warm. It wraps around your head, and your mind tingles with all manner of socio-economic
This is in
theory.
Ushanka, right?
Kraz Mazov would have worn this Ushanka. Mazov knew where to cook those thoughts. That's why it bears a Mazovian logo. Glory to the revolution, comrade. Whether you like it or not, wearing this hat has made you more
I have become more
communist.
communist now, Kim. Revolutionary propaganda on the bunk bed. Pots and pans full of dust and spiders. Oh, the soap window from outside.
A mustachioed and mutton-chopped man, amateurishly depicted, gazes at you with sad eyes. The plaque reads, K. Mazov. There is a spider web in the lower left corner.
Brush the
of
dust off the portrait.
Years worth of dust is shaken off. The full head of hair, matched by an ample moustache and sideburns, look a bit silly. Someone crouches, heels digging into wet sand. Hands sweep across the sand. Grains stick into the frayed skin of the fingertips. An old man sits
Don't like
on a
having all
slab
the
of
shivers.
concrete and taps his fingers
Makes my brain
against
weird.
the glass of a scope. You
Look,
shudder.
Kim, it's Conrad Mazov.
Yes, I can see that. Looks like some communists were hiding out here. They left a long time ago.
The lieutenant does not seem to share your enthusiasm.
Someone had stopped through here recently.
You mean like Ruby? No, I think we've stumbled on a piece of history.
That's fair, Kim. Oh,
This isn't just glass. These are old computation.
these are computer
components.
parts?
Yes, filament memories. From the time when wires were cast in glass, slides with an inlaid nerve.
Hey, look, Kim, old cybernetics.
So it is. I think these used to form a single system, slotted in the wall.
So you can be part of the failed playback. Oh, my mouse is messing up. What's up with my mouse? There we go.
These? No. These are old filament memories. I hope you're not expecting to find a device here. You
So
will be
this is
disappointed.
R&D?
The rest of the building seems to have been picked clean.
How'd they do that?
The how
new skill point.
was a closely guarded secret. Something that was locked in safes in human heads across the river where they were manufactured. As to why, your fingers
fair.
don't know. The why is
Thank you,
easy,
Encyclopedia.
because they hadn't come up with modern silicon-based systems yet. For vitreous cast filament memories, though, these seem incredibly
thought.
advanced.
Alright, now let's look in the green box. Ooh, a suit jacket. +1 to suggestion.
There it is again, like a swarm of hornets buzzing under your scalp. A strange tingling you can almost
Lieutenant, you feel that?
smell.
No. What do you mean?
A pain, a strange tingling.
I don't feel it, but we should still be careful. There were footprints back there, and I'm pretty sure
I saw
they
that.
were
They're the same
fresh.
as the ones we're after.
Looks like our suspect. If she's in here, we need to plan our
do you
next
mean?
step carefully. Once we detain a credible suspect, who knows what the Union and the Wild Pines will do? We'll set in motion events we have
Yes,
no
we're at the
control
end
over.
game.
Keep calm. Go over the whole situation in detail.
I suddenly remembered we were running the serial number on the victim's armor.
You think we should finish running it now? Maybe you're right. It might not be as useful later.
It's a minor point. Don't worry too much about this. There are
We checked the
bigger
buoy with
fish.
Class A's documents. I want to hear her take on why it was empty before.
Okay, why not? Whatever goes down might also affect her. The Union is watching
Yeah.
her closely now.
Not closely enough, you suspect. But still, good idea to
I'm not going to be
visit her
visiting
once.
other people unless it's life or death. Brain, shut up. I mean, this is talking about the big quest stuff I'm missing. Because do you think what will happen will affect our cryptos?
You mean Morel? I don't see how cryptozoology and the murder investigation are connected. But the situation in the city will get tense for everyone.
If it gets that tense, the amateur zoologists might not be able to do their job.
How bad do you think things could get?
Well, we are not responsible for what we can't predict, are we? I don't think the entire city will be razed to the ground.
If you can't predict it, there's nothing you could have done.
What do you think is waiting for us there?
I think I see a cavern. Maybe more cellars? I think we've been careful enough. We still have the element of surprise.
I wouldn't be so sure. You haven't exactly
No.
been sneaking.
Or maybe not. Either way, once we go deeper, there will be no
That's
turning
fine.
back.